Good evening, angels. I know a lot of you are asleep at home in New York, but for anyone who isn't in the States, I feel very lucky to celebrate the new moon entering Scorpio with you here now. Now, with all my equipment still in New York, this will have to be a faceless take, unfortunately, but this will only be for a short time. Now, if you haven't been here before, I'm Veronica Lord. I'm an astrologist based on the Lower East Side of New York. I'm actually currently in Sydney, but I should be returning home in the next week. Now, we've got a lot to cover here, so I'm actually just going to jump straight into it. So, as you know, we're diving into the fascinating world of the new moon in Scorpio. This is more than just an astrological event, it's a journey of personal growth, self discovery, and tapping into our deep intuitive powers. Scorpio's energy, known for its intensity and depth, is going to play a significant role in shaping our emotional and spiritual landscapes during this time. During this transit, we'll be looking at emotional healing, confronting hidden desires, and unlocking creativity like never before. Scorpio, being the profound sign that it is, will challenge us to look within and rethink our usual routines, especially regarding work and material matters. Now, I know this is a keen topic for many currently, so for those of you interested in manifestation, this new moon is your golden ticket. It's a perfect time to set intentions that resonate with your current realities. Expect to delve into your psyche and confront some intense emotions and maybe even tackle some old wounds that you've been avoiding. Now, before we dig into how this transit will affect each zodiac sign, we'll need to discuss the astrological climate right now. It is buzzing with various influences. Now, the recent eclipse is still echoing its effects, amplifying our emotional and spiritual awareness. Saturn's move into Pisces brings a mix of discipline and empathy, urging us to reassess our responsibilities. There are solar activities like flares and geomagnetic storms, which are adding an extra layer of intensity to our experiences. And let's not forget Uranus and Taurus. This transit is shaking up our traditional values, especially around money and possessions. During this period, Uranus will be a destructive life force, but this will not last forever, and if you're careful, you may even be able to tame it for your own good. Now, all these cosmic movements are setting the stage for a period of profound change, impacting us both personally and collectively. So let's explore how each zodiac can navigate and make the most out of this powerful new moon in Scorpio. First and foremost, crowd favorite Aries. You're entering a truly transformative phase with this new moon in Scorpio. It's going to stir things up in your emotional landscape and your personal relationships, particularly around issues of intimacy and shared resources. So this is a time for deep emotional introspection and exploring what lies beneath the surface of your closest relationships. Now, for those of you with Aries and Jupiter, or with Aries as your rising sign, this new moon's energy might feel extra intense. So pay attention to the insights and growth opportunities that arise because they will be unique to your journey. Now, here's the thing. This isn't just a time to face fears or confront the shadows. It's an opportunity to really tap into your transformative power. So dive into your emotional depths, challenge yourself to see relationships and finances in a new light, and embrace the change that's knocking at your door. This period is all about rebirth. It's about reshaping how you see yourself, how you interact with others. Think of it as a stepping into a more powerful, self-aware version of yourself. Remembering facing the dark is a part of finding your light, a light that guides you to a stronger, more authentic path. For Aries, this new moon is your chance to harness this inner strength and emerge with a clearer sense of direction and purpose moving forward. There is so much you can do during this time. My fellow Taurans, get ready for some deep soul searching with this new moon in Scorpio. It's a time ripe for reflection and maybe even some big changes, particularly in your relationships and finance. Traditional areas of Tauran comfort, I know. What a shame that they're about to be shaken up. You're going to feel a pull between your love for stability and the dynamic, transformative energy of Scorpio. It'll be like walking a tightrope, balancing what's secure and familiar with the exciting yet uncertain possibilities of change. And actually, let's talk about relationships. It's time to strip away any illusions. Are these partnerships growing with you, or are they holding you back? This is the perfect moment to rethink those commitments. Now, fortunately for you, negotiations and unexpected opportunities are also on the cards, potentially opening doors to new beginnings. And of course, we cannot forget about finances. This is an ideal time to simplify things. Less complexity, means more peace of mind, and we all know how much we love that comfort and security. Now, for those of you with a strong presence of Taurus in their second or eighth house, or a dominant Taurus, Venus, or Mars, these themes might resonate even more. So, this new moon is shining a spotlight on how you manage finances and balance the give and take in your relationships. So, what's the takeaway here? You should dive deep into these changes, Taurus. Confront any illusions in your relationship and realign your values to match your true needs. This is your chance for some genuine, meaningful self discovery and to make adjustments that can lead to a more harmonious and authentic life. I mean, sure, change isn't always easy for us, but the opportunity is too good to pass up, especially when it touches on everything that makes us feel secure and content. So let's embrace this transformative energy and see where it takes us. Good news for Geminis. Get ready for a really introspective and transformative phase thanks to the new moon in Scorpio. This isn't just about communication, your forte, but it's also about shaking up your self-care and daily routines. Now, this may sound like Virgo's forte, but when's a better time to mix things up than now? So this lunar event is all about growth, especially in how you talk and listen and in taking care of your health. Think of it as a chance to go deeper in your conversations, making them more meaningful. It's also the perfect moment to look over your health habits. Are they really serving your best interests? This could be the clarity you need to revamp your daily life. Now, you should expect this period to bring some mental breakthroughs. It's like your mind is getting a spring clean, clearing out those cobwebs and helping you communicate more effectively. And let's not forget those old patterns that have been holding you back. It's time to break free from them. Now, for the Geminis with key placements in the third house, or those with a strong Gemini Mercury, these themes might resonate even more. You're in a prime spot for some serious self-reflection and positive changes in your thought processes and everyday routines. So, Gemini friends, embrace this new moon energy. Commit to your health. Fine-tune your way with words and let go of any limiting habits. This is your chance to align your daily life with what's best for your physical and mental well-being. This is all about setting up routines and communication styles that really support your growth. After all, your health is your wealth, and this period is your golden opportunity to nurture it. This could very well be your most grounded, productive month of the year. And I'd also argue your quietest, so make the most of it. Cancerians, crabs, brace yourself for a journey that's all about delving deep into your emotions and sparking that creative fire within. This new moon in Scorpio is really stirring things up, especially in areas close to your heart, like family ties and personal passions. You'll be stepping into a space where emotional healing takes the front seat, and it's all about being true to yourself and your inner desires. This lunar event is not just about healing old wounds, it's about unlocking your creative potential. So think of Mars and Scorpio as a nudge to push past any blocks in your artistic or romantic life. And with Uranus throwing some surprises your way, be ready for some unexpected twists and turns that could actually lead to exciting breakthroughs. Now, I have to say, when I was reviewing your chart, you had some real Venusian energy here. It was very artsy and very romantic. So here's my 2 cents on that. Use this new moon to dive deep into those feelings, to nurture your creative soul, and to explore new paths in love or art. Don't shy away from expressing what's in your heart. This is your moment to connect with what truly brings you joy and satisfaction. This period is ripe for transformation. It's a chance for you to bring light to both your emotional world and your creative endeavors. Be open to change, listen closely to your heart, and let your artistic and romantic inclinations guide you. This is your time to embrace your true self, to shine in your authenticity, and who knows, you might just attract love and fulfillment in ways you never expected. Now, I'll be honest, the creative predisposition you're experiencing with a Venus inclination has me intrigued. Cancers, if you're so inclined, please send me your art. All right, Leos, you're heading into a phase filled with introspection and potential big shifts, especially when it comes to your home, life, and family ties. This is also a time for you to showcase that legendary Leo creativity. Now, the new moon is really stirring things up in your fourth house. It's putting a spotlight on everything related to family and your emotional base. Scorpio's intense vibes are digging deep, uncovering insights and perhaps some long buried family matters or emotional patterns. Sounds like a bit of a deep dive into the past, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining. This is your chance to reshape how you relate to your loved ones and rethink what home means to you. Now, just a heads up, Uranus might throw in some surprises, shaking things up a bit more than usual. But I promise it's not only you who's experiencing this. Now, amidst all of this, your creative and romantic side gets a big boost. The new moon is your ally in finding new ways to express yourself and add a touch of warmth and personal style to your living space. Embrace this time to really delve into and heal those deep seated emotional issues. Rework your living space to make it more you, and when it comes to family, keep an open mind and an open heart. Transforming these relationships is totally doable right now. If done right, this could lead to an intense relief moving forward. Now, final thoughts. Let this new moon be your guide to creating a home life that's more nurturing, secure, and true to who you are. It's about building a foundation that supports your best self. So go on, Leos. Make the most of this time and let your creativity lead the way. Stoic Virgo, let's get this show on the road. You're about to embark on a journey of transformation, and let's be honest, who handles transformation better than you? This new moon in Scorpio is honing in on your communication skills, your daily routines, and most importantly, your health. It's like a cosmic push to evolve in these key areas of your life. This is really your chance to step up your communication game. Think of it as refining how you connect with others, both in words and in spirit. And about those daily routines, it's really time to give them a good shake up. Reassess your habits, figure out what's working and what's not, and make changes that truly support your well being. Remember, your health, both mental and physical, is your greatest asset. Now, I know we chatted about Gemini earlier, and this might sound a bit similar, but trust me, for you Virgos, it's a whole different ballgame. You're known for your meticulous nature, and this is your moment to apply that to your life in a big way. Now, for any Virgos listening with key placements in your 6th or 12th house, or for those of you with a strong Virgo Mercury or Moon, these changes are going to hit home for you in a big way. The new moon is spotlighting these areas, pushing you to finesse your communication, rethink your daily life, and really dial up your emotional health. Now, I would never advise a Virgo on how I think they ought to live, so let me offer a light suggestion instead. Dive into this transformative energy. Use this time to realign your habits, your words, and your health with what truly resonates with your inner self. Speak your truth, set your intentions, and pave the way for a healthier, more expressive you. This is your time for growth, for healing, and for stepping into a new way of being. I mean, let's face it, if anyone can come out of this even more impressive than before, it's a Virgo. Venusian Libras. So you're stepping into a time of deep reflection and transformation. And guess what? It's focusing on your two favorite things, relationships and money. Now, I've seen some Libras around me already shaking things up in their career, and it looks to me like this new moon in Scorpio is just about to tip you over into the right direction. So let's talk finances first. This is your moment to get real about your financial goals. Now, I know you've got a taste for the finer things, which, no judgment, I'm a Taurus, I get it, but this energy is all about being smart with your spending. Think less impulse buying, more strategic manifesting of those financial dreams. Now, on to relationships. You're naturally a pro at balance, but this period is challenging you to up your game. It's not just about keeping things harmonious, it's about diving deep. We're talking honest, maybe even uncomfortably honest for you, conversations with your partner. It might push you out of your comfort zone, but it's also about growing and understanding each other better. Now, for those of you with Libra in the 7th house or a strong Libra Venus, you should pay extra attention because this new moon is really zeroing in on your relationships and your wallet. It's all about finding a sweet spot that aligns with what you truly value and need. So Libras, lean into this transformative vibe. Use this time to reassess your finances, deepen your relationships, and really align your actions with your true values. It's all about growth, healing, and creating a more balanced and fulfilling life. Think of it as a chance to redefine what security and connection means to you. And hey, who knows? This might just be the start of something really fulfilling and balanced for you. Now, the star of today's show and my personal kryptonite, Scorpio. So this new moon is happening in your first house, and let me tell you, it is all about you. You're being ushered into a powerful phase of self-discovery and personal transformation. It's like you're undergoing a deep internal makeover. But here's the deal. You're going to have to dive deep into exploring your shadow self. Yeah, it might sound a bit intense, but it's all about getting to know the real you. And if any of the signs here are capable of turning this challenge into gold, it's you. Now, Uranus might be out there throwing some curveballs, so you should expect a few surprises and extra challenges along the way. But I mean, hey, that's where the real growth happens, right? You of all the signs should know. So take this opportunity to really lean into this transformative energy. It's a golden opportunity for some serious self-reflection and growth. Think of it as shedding old layers and emerging as a newer, more authentic version of yourself. This new moon is like your personal ally. Use it to redefine who you are, align with your deepest desires, and start creating a life that truly reflects you. It's all about embracing change, facing your deepest fears, and coming out stronger. And I know it might sound like I'm just repeating the same thing here, but trust me, this focus on transformation is really what it's all about for you, especially if your Scorpio placements are dominant. It's like a cosmic laser focus on your evolution, so get ready to make the most of it. Adventurous Sagittarius, get ready to take this adventure inwards as you take a deep dive into your inner world. So, this new moon in Scorpio is shining a spotlight on your spirituality and subconscious. It's like you're at the starting line of a spiritual marathon where you'll be exploring and confronting the hidden corners of your mind. So, this phase is all about introspection and spiritual discovery. Think of it as a journey through your own personal labyrinth where you're uncovering and understanding the deeper aspects of your beliefs and thoughts. It's time to let go of any emotional baggage that's been weighing you down. Embrace this new moon as a chance for profound self discovery. Dive into your subconscious, challenge those outdated beliefs, and let go of whatever's holding you back. This is your opportunity to start fresh with a clear understanding of who you are and what you truly believe in. So, to wrap it up, Sagittarius, this new moon is like a spiritual guide leading you towards enlightenment and self renewal. Use it to explore your deepest thoughts, say goodbye to the old, and welcome a new phase of life filled with purpose and clarity. It's time for healing, change, and embracing a more authentic version of yourself. Think of it as shedding your old skin and emerging with a newfound sense of freedom and enlightenment. You of all people should be daring enough to take this plunge. Capricorn, I am so excited for you. You're in for an exciting phase of transformation, especially in your career and public image, which I'm sure you'll love to hear. This new moon in Scorpio is really turning up the dial on your professional ambitions and how you connect with the wider community. Right now, it's all about rethinking and reshaping your career path. You've got the chance to infuse more empathy and genuine connection into your work. Networking is going to be key, so think about expanding your professional circle, and with Uranus stirring things up, expect some unexpected but positive changes in how the world sees you. Now, here's a bit of advice. Use this new moon as your launch pad. Dive into opportunities that not only boost your career, but also let you give back to society in meaningful ways. It's the perfect time to ponder over your social contributions and figure out how to leverage your skills for the greater good. To sum it up, Capricorn, this period is ripe for a major career glow up. Align your professional goals with what truly matters to you. Think of it as a career renaissance where you emerge with a renewed sense of purpose and a refreshed public persona. It's about growing, evolving, and stepping into a new chapter where you're not just achieving, but also making a difference. So get ready to redefine your path with a sense of renewed energy and clarity. Aquarius, gear up for a game changing phase in your career and public life. The new moon in Scorpio is all about shaking things up in the best way possible, especially regarding how you're seen in your professional circle and in your community. This is your moment to really look at your career path and ask the tough questions. Are you where you want to be? Scorpio's energy might stir up some strong emotions, but trust me, it's fuel for positive change. If your current job isn't cutting it, this might be your sign to consider a shift. Dive deep into what truly drives you towards success, and keep an eye out for some surprises in your personal life. They're part of this whole transformational process. Now, for those Aquarians with key placements in your 11th house, or with an Aquarius, Uranus, or Saturn, this period is especially significant for you. You're in a prime position to make a real impact on your community and push for social change. So, Aquarians, lean into this transformative energy. It's a fantastic time to rethink your career goals and realign them with your authentic self. Use this period to explore your emotions, reevaluate your public image, and put your unique spin on societal issues. In short, this new moon is your launchpad for innovation and change. It's about growing, evolving, and stepping into a new chapter where you're not just a player, but a change maker. So get ready to redefine your professional life with a sense of newfound clarity and purpose. Hey Pisces, get ready for a journey that's all about growing, exploring, and reshaping your beliefs. This new moon in your ninth house is lighting up the path for some serious self discovery and pushing you to challenge those doubts and fears that might have been holding you back. Think of this as your chance to really question what you believe in and why. It's about breaking free from past narratives and opening yourself up to new perspectives. Whether this is through travel, learning, or just diving into new experiences, this is your time to expand your horizons. Dive headfirst into transformative energy. Dream big, Pisces, and start making those dreams a reality. It's not just about exploring the world around you, but also delving deep into your own inner landscape. This period is ripe for spiritual growth and finding what truly resonates with your soul. This new moon is your opportunity to redefine your aspirations and embrace a broader, more fulfilling way of life. Shed those limiting beliefs, embrace new opportunities, and step into a phase of life that's more aligned with your true self. Remember, it's all about exploration and growth, both inside and out. And as always, I'm here for those who want to dive deeper. Just let me know if you want more insights or are happy with these quick, bite-sized updates. Now, our subscription service is where the majority of our traffic goes, but we do have other platforms on which we can connect with you. So if you're ever looking, they're all here. Now, I'm always aware of my subscribers' time. I know those sharp, short hits of information keep you on your feet and are easy to digest. So I normally save the thorough descriptive explanation for afterwards. However, if you'd prefer a more detailed audio, by all means, let me know. We're always open to new ideas and feedback here. As always, it's been a pleasure. Thank you. Until next time, good night.